Hey everyone, Jeff here. Welcome back to Brotato. Today we're continuing our blood golem run. We're on wave 40. I don't know how this is gonna go because scaling has been different since 1.0, and this is our first endless run. But let's see what happens. We got a couple tardigrades. We have almost capped dodge. Somehow we fell down below 60%. If you haven't seen the first two videos, I'll put the link in the description below of wave 1 through 20 and then wave 21 through 40. But basically we're getting a bunch of extra HP from Golem and armor, and at the end of each wave we're converting that into HP, and then we're getting HP from padding, and we're getting armor of every wave from anvil. We have some vigilante rings, we have some grinds, we have just a lot of good stuff going on. We got a ricochet, plus we got this new legendary Gatling gun, which is doing an absurd amount of damage, which you're going to see here in just a second. I probably should have taken that scope. Let's take this padding. The padding's now capped at 3, so we're good. I'm going to skip the lure. It would add 2 more things for us, 2 random items, but at the same time it would also be like random if we want them, and for the most part, there's a lot of things we don't really want right now. I definitely noticed our damage falling off this wave relative to the enemy's max HP, so I do think it's time to increase our percent damage. I'm gonna have to look at the math at the end of the wave. We have quite a bit of HP. We got some good defenses. Yeah, there's just a lot going for this build. Gatling laser is kind of ridiculous. It's just a better minigun. We have the one scepter getting us some HP here to continually buff our potato throwers. And we have Excalibur. If anything gets close enough, it gets smacked for an enormous amount of damage that I will show here when we get to the shop. So we don't have a lot of range damage. We have 69, which nice, first of all. Only 380%. Let's just take missile. We have a ton of attack speed. We can't heal in any way, so these stats don't matter, but they're going to go up because of the leaf. That doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. Yeah, so Excalibur currently hits because it's guaranteed to crit for about 50,000. It's pretty good if things get close. This is casually doing over 1 million damage a wave, though, because it attacks super fast and scales hard and it crits for 3x. So yeah, we really just want range damage. Huh. But in light of range damage, I think we can just continue to grow our HP pool. Since 4 out of our 6 weapons scale with HP. And Excalibur scales with it massively. And attacks pretty quick for what it is. I mean, at the end of the day, Excalibur is just like a regular sword, just you know, blessed by Merlin. I don't know what's so special about Excalibur. Is it like, I know Sword in the Stone, all that, said to, you know, bring the true king of, not England, whatever, of Avalon, right? But I don't know, like, did the Lady of the Lake make the sword? I'm not sure on the lore of that. Someone mention it in the comments for me, please. Because, or maybe I'll just look it up later. I'll probably both. I don't know. Yeah, spoiler, by the way. For the video, as our new rule of doing spoilers for a video, Arthur is the one who pulls the sword out of the stone, and I think that's actually like combo spoiler, because that spoils a lot of things. If you take Weird Ghost, you just well, first of all, you're dumb because you're paying 11 to get 3, but then also you start with 1 HP and you can't heal, so you just die. Peacock is tempting, but I think we're just gonna let it ride. Minigun's not it, and Piggy Bank doesn't work after 20, so yeah. It is what it is. Yeah, there's quite a few Camelot movies, so sorry if I ruined that for you. We're doing pretty good. My goal with this run is to beat 50 at the moment. Although it's possible we can do 60. We need more damage. And we're still able to buy stuff. It's not too expensive. And we have a fairly large amount of money to spend because our money is our health. And we are one healthy boy. That's for sure. Also got these wonder bots wandering around. Can't go wrong. Okay, scope is what we want. Guardian doesn't do anything. Small magazine. Probably better. It's close. I don't want to spend 41 health on a ritual. It seems loose. A gentle alien is probably good though. We do have a single hunting trophy. I don't know. 12% damage. I think Cyclops Horn is probably worth it. We go from 2214 to, yeah, even paying all that HP, we went up by quite a bit. That's fine. All right, I think it's Elite Wave. Yeah, we gotta watch out for the new elites. They move a quick and have new patterns, but it's okay because we are a dodgy boy. That bat seemed like it lived a long time. I guess we weren't really in melee range though, and a lot of our boss killing potential comes from Excalibur. Just casual 50Ks thrown out all the time. Well, I say 50, that's probably like gonna be closer to 60 now. There's absolute chaos on the screen. I feel like Alien Eyes is also maybe a little underrated here. Because with the ricochet, it's just like hitting a ton. We do have power generators, so we can take that. No. Yes? I think, and range damage, obviously. What was I going to check? I don't remember what was. Oh, Alien Eyes. Yeah. Alien Eyes is hit for 504. No. 5 million. That's a decent number. Although Gatling Laser literally hit for 2 million last wave. So that's not exactly the same. My wife texted me. That's why my phone went bing bong. Oh, it's just a cute video. Standard. Let's take Cyclops Worm. I think we need to keep upping our damage. Mouse. Nah. Jetpack. 72 HP, but it's 15% damage also, and it's attack speed. I think we actually do buy this. Yeah, I think our damage went down a little bit, but our attack speed goes up and our damage kind of goes up. We just have to get our HP back. I don't know. That's a close one. But then when you factor in, like, we also get 10% more movement speed, I think that's relevant, because the enemies are going to be so fast on wave 50 that we need to be able to actually move away from them. Unless we happen to find a bunch more tardigrades, which I kind of just don't see happening. The really sad thing about this build is because of Golem, we can't get more than one trigger from extra stomach each wave, which is just very depressing. We could have had so much. And instead we do not. I think I would still pay for another hunting trophy too, if we could find it. I don't think I'm in the business for night goggles. 200, sure. Let's take speed. Percent damage is better, I think. We're getting to the point where there's like some math problems going on that I really don't want to do. Yeah, we're just gonna go on to the next wave. For the most part, at this point, spending is going to be worse than just converting those materials into HP through the demon character. So, yeah, that's just what we're going to do. It's just how we're doing it. In other news, I may have played Final Fantasy 16 for like 5 hours last night. And I see people... I can see how some people would complain about it not being exactly a Final Fantasy game. It's definitely a Final Fantasy game, but it's not typical because it's not really a party-based game. It's a character action game with the most Final Fantasy themes I've ever seen, with like a DMC combat system that's crazy. I love it. I think it's fantastic. But if you want like a big open world RPG with a party, that's not the game you're getting here. So that is my like 7-hour in review. I forget how long the demo exactly was because I played the demo plus like that 5 hours last night. I don't want to spend all this money on anything. Obliterator. Obliterator hits for a decent amount, but it's really slow. It's like really, really slow. It's bad. It's bad. Like I don't even want it. I'm also having to take a trip to Gainesville here soon. That's why I picked up a Dragon's Dogma on sale for the Switch for like $4. Started that up again. Oh man, that game is so good for being like 10 to 12 years old. However, whenever it came out, I feel like it was 2013, but it might have been 2011. I don't know. That game has so much going for it. It's definitely missing some stuff, right? Like, if you could combine Skyrim and like the world and all the places and all the characters and the crazy dialogue and whatnot, and the plots and whatnot, with the gameplay of Dragon's Dogma, you would have like maybe my favorite game ever. Because it just feels so much better to play, like including Witcher 3. I think it plays more fun than Witcher 3, which is saying something because Witcher 3 is. I've said this before. I do think Witcher 3 is, if you take everything like in a vacuum, I think Witcher 3 is probably the best game of all time. These guys are fast. There's a lot of things stacking me. I don't like this. We outrun the circle, so that's good. All right, got him. Yeah, as I was saying, I think Witcher 3 in a vacuum is probably the best game of all time. Yeah, you know, the full version after everything was, you know, patched out and fixed. Apparently on release it was. I didn't play it on release, but apparently on release it was pretty buggy. But like, it has its problems, right? Like the combat isn't incredible. It's not a perfect game. I just think it's the best we've seen. But we can do better with science. And apparently Elder Scrolls 6 isn't even coming out for like 5 or 6 years, so like what the hell, Bethesda? I guess that means they gotta release about 6 more copies of Skyrim before we get to see it. I probably should have taken that alien worm there. That was a mistake. That was a mistake caused by me speaking. I don't think I want to trade 24 for 3. All right, we've 49. Should be easy. Next wave, I'm a little more worried about, I'd say. But yeah, if you're still watching at this point, comment down below. What do you think is your favorite game of all time? Curious. I expect to see some Final Fantasy 7s. I expect to see some Final Fantasy 6s. Maybe some Ocarina of Times. Super Mario Brothers 3. Or is it Super Mario World 3? I can't remember. I always get it mixed up. Y'all know which one I'm talking about, right? Half-Life. Potentially. Maybe a D2. I think D2 was my favorite for a long time. Sure, someone will drop a Halo in there, but I was never really like... Halo's great, don't get me wrong, but that's just not my jam. 61 HP for 12 damage? That's it's pricey, especially when this is hitting for... What is that? 66, and then plus half. Wow. 70, like 77,000 or something like that. I don't know. Ooh, piercing? Nah, I think we're gonna let the piercing ride. Ooh, Flask 25% damage for 100 health. That has to be worth it. We're gonna find out though. 3283. That went down. Gatling laser went way up. Excalibur stayed relatively similar. All right, wave 50. Let's do it. This is scary. We're fast. This is the first wave I really worried about in, you know, since wave 1 or 2. We have no way to heal. We're taking damage. We're taking a lot of damage. We need dodges to come through now. Okay, one's down. I feel like there's another boss somewhere, unless he's died from Ricochet. We have 30 HP, not 3, we have 300 HP left. Wow, looks like we cleared wave 50. I'm a little worried about it going further than this, though. Too much further. Like, look at these guys. They're pushing in on me. I feel like that shouldn't be happening. Don't let me die on after all the bosses are dead. Okay. Okay, we didn't even level. Spice Dust just doesn't do anything. I guess it would have raised our max HP. I don't know. Missile for sure. Sell Diploma. Sell that. Sell Piggy Bank. Ooh. We don't need more piercing. We have plenty of piercing. Wings is 10% damage and speed. I think we need the speed. I think... oh, we could do it again. Yeah. I hate losing so much HP. You know, it'd be really interesting if Torture overwrote Golem. It says you can't heal anyway, but then Torture says you can't heal in any other way. But I assume it doesn't work, and I'm not going to spend 150 trying to figure it out. All right, let's see if those were good decisions in the shop. We needed to be able to move faster. That's kind of why I took the wings, not for damage, although getting an extra 20% there is pretty nice. I don't think I would have bought it if I didn't get the extra 20%, considering how expensive that was. Not having 3 hunting trophies, I think, has really been rough on us. Like, since it directly correlates to our max HP. I can't remember last time we got past wave 50, though. Now, a lot of that is also because I don't set up for endless runs. Like, if you want to be optimal with endless runs, you play to like wave 12 or something, or maybe even earlier than that. See if you can get your hunting trophies and your like other stuff in the shop all set up, and then go from there. And if you don't get it, you just don't, right? 12% speed seems good. We don't do that here on this channel. We just play it out with whatever we get. So, yeah. Here we go, 52. This could be the end. There's a lot of enemies. very hard to dodge all of this. It is truly a bullet hell. And it's at like, what are we playing at, like 3x speed now? Nah, maybe 2 times speed. It feels, we're going very fast. There's a lot of attacks happening. We would have been dead a long time ago if it wasn't for Ricochet. Also, see all these bullets coming at us? I feel like there's flies and they're getting hit multiple times, and that's what's going on. I should also be standing in a position where Excalibur can hit people. So I should be standing in the bottom left corner because Excalibur's on the top right of our character, and it does matter where you're standing if we want to be optimal. Do we take bait here? Is that just death? I feel like bait's a trap. Okay, this has to be great. Somehow I think that's our first one also. Do we switch to Potato Thrower? Probably not. We might switch off this. It's only gained us 18 stats. It's expensive. I think it's time. All right, that was pricey. Yeah, that was very expensive. There's the Gatling laser, you game. You bastard game. I'm not gonna take grinds. There's no way this is gonna pay off. We'd have to get to like hundreds of waves. We spent 400. I don't think we can spend 400 HP on a Gatling laser. Like, it's really good, but we'd also lose 20 max HP, so it's literally 500 HP. That doesn't seem right. No. And long term, it should technically become worse than the Potato Thrower, even if it's better now. And 500 HP is like a massive, massive nerf. Even if I do think Gatling gun is kind of cracked. Like, I think Gatling gun's so strong that it could replace Potato Thrower as the best weapon. Especially if you did it on a character that didn't really care about HP and just go like full dodge. Get yourself a Ricochet and just tons and tons of damage. Super minigun. We're getting put in the corner here. Nope. Nope. Sure. And I can't imagine we're gonna buy anything. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, wave 54. Wave 54. This is... Ooh, it's a minefield. Oh my gosh. Look at me go. Look at me go. I'm all the way up. Okay, we got hit. We got hit. Okay. Okay, we're still... Did we even get hit? Are we still just like at full life right now? I can't tell. Full life is like a fake stat with this character because it increases with padding. I didn't realize I needed to like take cocaine before I started this run today. 12 nah, that's not it. That's not it. Range damage? Okay. Okay. Roll your boat. Nothing. Okay. 55. 55. Our HP is still going up. Albeit less than it was before. We should maybe take harvesting. I think we have negative harvesting right now. the fact that you lose 20% per wave is just brutal. We got jumped. Imagine if this game had barriers. You know, like just like walls throughout the map. You just like, you're running, you just hit a wall, and you're just like, oh no, I'm in the wrong part of the neighborhood. And then the 3 armored brutes just jump out and you just block you. We're taking some damage. I need to get in this corner over here. I'm gonna stop goofing around. Goof around, you're gonna get hurt. Or is it fooling around? It's a South Park reference from like 20 something years ago. Sell that. I can't spend 200 HP on a spider. Or any of these things. All right, let's go. Wow, Excalibur hit for 8 million last wave, huh? Potato Thrower is hitting for 15 million. They have officially passed the Gatling laser. I guess I'm glad I didn't take the Gatling laser before, huh? That would have been extra silly of me. I think now what we're gonna do is we're gonna hang out in this corner here. Maybe not all the way in the corner, so we have some room to back up. Stop, they're coming right at me. Like, for real, like everything. They're coming right at me, it's ridiculous. Uh-oh, they're spawning behind me. I don't like that. I would much prefer if they did not spawn behind me. Also, I'd like to get some more like loot boxes. I don't know what's happening. We got 1. It's disappointing. Damage. Oh, harvesting's just set at 0 now. Okay, that's fine. I'm content with that. I should probably have sold this and bought that blue potato thrower, huh? Yeah, I think that was a mistake. I'm also not going to cap our speed. All right, wave 57. Let's see if we can get back in our little corner here. Oh, wait. Wait. I didn't even realize our sword got switched to our top left when we changed weapons last time. All right, so the bottom right corner is our home now. You want to stay up enough so that we can swing with Excalibur, and then far enough, you know, but not too far out that we get spawned behind. It's weird. Also, there's a lot of projectiles coming our way. In between waves and waves of other enemies. I would feel so much better about this run if we had some way to heal. And by some way, I mean like if we were allowed to, because we have an excessive amount of healing right now with all the attacks we have. Uh-oh. Below half. Let's get out of here. We got down to 659. Yikes. What do we take a range? Is that crazy? I think it's probably good. We might lose here, but I think we need this for the future. This might be the end of the run, though. Oof. All right, buy the hunting trophy. Just to be clear, this did 8 million. This did 25 million. 25 million. 8 million. 25 million. Okay, it's time to get rid of the Gatling laser. Buy a potato thrower. And now we are 5 potato throwers and an Excalibur. And we hope it gets the job done. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that was so much damage. We got hit 3 times and died. All right, I had a feeling. It just seemed like that was the time. We didn't have... I was gonna say we didn't have enough armor. We had 85% damage reduction. We probably should have gotten like to 99, but I don't think it would have mattered here. We just weren't scaling hard enough damage-wise. Well, 58 on the new patch. So that's the furthest we've gone. So to see, I'm sure someone will figure out a way to go past that. You know, if you start stronger. If we had 3 hunting trophies, we could have gotten a lot of more max HP, which would have been a lot more damage. But oh well, that was a fun run. We get to try something different tomorrow. Not sure what yet. Depends if mods are updated. If they're not, we might do double apprentice. I saw that in the comments. It looks pretty fun. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe and comment and all that jazz. Also, I have a Discord link at the bottom. We're a little more active on there lately, so come hang out. And I will see you next time. Have a great day.